Hi, my name is Connor Smith. I'm enrolled in the Computer Science and Internet online class at Full Sail University, and today for my final project I'm going to talk about how technology has affected my industry, the music/recording industry. We have a lot to cover, so I'm going to go pretty fast. First of all, how has it affected me? Well, just look around. This is my house. I have a recording studio in my house. How cool is that? How can I do that? Technology, duh. I got a computer. That's all I need. The CPUs, processors, RAM, hard drives, and audio sound card capabilities are so amazing today, and it's such a good consumer price that I can record in my own house. It's awesome. I can record sound in my house. Well, what is sound? Let's talk about sound real quick. According to Webster's Online Dictionary, sound is a mechanical radiant energy that is transmitted by longitudinal pressure waves in a material medium. What that means is air has mass. When I talk, when something makes a sound, it moves the mass, it moves the air, vibrates it in a waveform into our eardrums. The eardrum vibrates, and our brain interprets the sound. That's really cool. Well, how has the industry been replicating that sound? Well, let's talk about this one. This is the most successful one, in my opinion. The record, look at this. How cool is this? Earth, Wind & Fire. It's a classic. You buy a record, you go to the store, you got artwork, the whole thing, you take out the vinyl. My parents told me it was so awesome. You sit down, you listen to a whole album the way the industry, the way the artist wanted you to. Well, how does a vinyl work, first of all? First off, based on the same concept, you take a cone like this and you're talking to it. If you connect the arm to the end of the needle, it's going to vibrate the needle, just like how sound vibrates the air. Well, you put a vinyl on it underneath, and it etches it in as it cuts into it, creates it. Take the reverse process. You take the vinyl, you stick it down on a record player, have a needle, turn, it vibrates the needle, goes out, and goes out through the speakers. It's pretty cool. It's like the opposite process. It's the best sound. Just like a camera, an optical camera can never technically be beaten, right? Because no matter how far you zoom in, it won't be pixelated. It may get blurry. Today you can buy a digital camera for 12 megapixels, which is phenomenal, for $100 or something. But if I were to convert that analogy into the music industry, they came out with this guy, the CD. It's like the digital camera, but it's only like a 2 megapixel digital camera. The files, the sound quality is Here's how it works. You got a piece of aluminum. You got a laser. It etches it in. It etches in grooves. You put it in the computer, and the computer reads it as a 1 or 0. It's just numbers, people. And then it converts it into sound. Well, at 16 bits, 24 hertz, it's not that good. In my opinion, it's terrible, especially compared to a record. Based on the same concept, the industry said, let's take it to the next level, and let's make a tiny format that can be fit on any hard drive. They came out with the MP3 file, which is at 16-bit, 24 hertz. I'm sorry, this was at 44 hertz. And they came out with the MP3 player. It's just a hard drive with the screen on it. Well, the first one's had about 512 megabytes. That's terrible. You can hold like 100 songs. These can hold like thousands of songs. So then why do we still have this bad format? That's how the industry has hurt the sound. We're taking this terrible file and trying to cram it on here. We need to get a better file. These little files can be transferred through the internet. You have file sharing. This is stealing, people. People are stealing. I'm not making money. Record sales are plummeting. How has technology helped the industry? Well, yay? Nay. We need to go in the right direction here. We have the technology to exist. I hope you learned something from my video. I hope you take this. I hope you don't steal songs anymore. And get a vinyl. Listen to it. You'll understand what I'm talking about. And if you want to get into music, you can afford it. Thank you. Have a good day, everyone.